Hello and welcome. This is FNN Breakout 4. Our first match here tonight, we have Masato Keda taking on the 7-foot behemoth, the Welsh Dragon, Scott Williams.
The following fight is the FNN Breakout Tournament match, 𝗙𝗵𝗄𝗏. Entries first, Masato Keda.
This man put on an extremely scary performance in round 1 of FNN Breakout, completely dominating and walking out as the victor. Masato Keda used the Pegasus Flosion and put 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗏𝗏 away in round 1 of the FNN Breakout tournament. And it was in an extremely good showing, and no one is going to say any different. This man, Masato Keda, an absolute hybrid fighter, a man that reminds everyone of Misawa, reminds everyone of Kenta Kobashi, reminds them of Shinya Hashimoto. But this man is the very first Masato Keda, and he takes in the fight zone. This man has been pegged as a favourite to win the whole thing, but he does have a big opponent in his way, both figuratively and literally.
And his opponent, Scott.
Scott Williams absolutely dominating in round 1 up against one of his long-time rivals in the form of Tyson Diero. But now the Welsh Dragon, once again another fan favourite here in the Breakout tournament, wants to prevail. He wants to go and win the whole thing. But Masato Keda thinks otherwise, and this is going to be a good match. It's going to be a David versus Goliath situation. And will Keda go down easily? That is highly doubtful. Press X to doubt. That is what's happening right here. But Masato Keda, Scott Williams coming up momentarily. The fight zone on their feet for this match. Masato Keda, Scott Williams, referee rings the bell. This match is underway face to face. Look at the height difference between the two men. And now Scott Williams snaps suplex into the centre of the ring, and he puts out a wee tribute to Sabu. It seems they're pointing up to the sky. Reverse suplex right into the middle of the ring. Masato Keda already rocked by the big man. Here we go, clubbing blow across the back of the head. Big Keda says no with a punch, and now he's just bringing the violence to him now. Look at him, he's just absolutely beating him down in the corner. Masato Keda up to the second rope now, and look at that, a dragon sleeper. He's got him off his feet, Jesus Christ. Lynching him in the corner there, and now just choking him once again. Doesn't quite have it all, he lets him go. And now Masato Keda just stomping down on the chest. Down on the chest of Scott Williams here. Just working on that arm. We know that Scott Williams loves to throw out a discus lariat if his arm is injured. He cannot do that move. Keda calling him to his feet there. He should not have sat down there, but big blockbuster by Masato. Keda now coming back into this match and just wrenching on that neck. Wrenching on the neck of Scott Williams. This is not good for the big man. For the big boy. Big Irish whip into the corner and going for a splash into the corner, but Scott Williams coming back with forearms in a side. Sorry, a belly to back suplex. Scott Williams got him up now and he's got him hooked. Just that pump handle release suplex there, just absolutely devastating Keda once again. Big Irish whip into the corner now. Clubbing blow across the top of the head and another. Keda says no to the third one. You can see Aldis is thrown in the back there watching over these wrestlers as Keda just absolutely obliterates Scott Williams here in the corner. Big double axe handle across the spine. Now Keda just obliterating him with strikes. Strike after strike from Keda as he takes Scott Williams down. And look at this, just kicking him in the head. Absolutely just taking the fight to Scott Williams and a kick across the chest. Keda with this hybrid strong style that he brings to the ring. He calls it no sell style. He just gave him 2 elbows across the crown of the head. And now Keda with a shin right across the side of the face. Dragging him to the centre of the ring. Got him into that dragon sleeper once more. You can see Scott Williams' head trying to get out of it. And he might have just got his head out of it with enough leverage to take the knees across the head. And now Scott Williams is taking it to Keda. Going for a big stomp in the corner and he gets it right across the chest. Break a few ribs in the process, and Scott Williams saying he's going to break him in two. And he could indeed break him in two, but Keda coming back, misses the chop there, but gets huge moves, and look at that. Keda now, kick to the leg, and an uppercut once again. Keeps just taking it to the big man. Wear him down throughout the match, and look at these, just repeated forearms across the face, and a massive chop that echoed throughout this whole arena here tonight. And Keda off the ropes again, and a shin across the chest of Scott Williams. Scott Williams getting absolutely rocked here, and now Keda across the knee with the backbreaker. And he's going for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, 3, no. You can see Keda was holding down Scott Williams' shoulders with his arm, but it still wasn't enough to put him away. This is round 2 of Breakout, and Keda with these kicks across the head again, and that uppercut. Breakout round 2 has already been a very eventful round per se. We've seen Prince Santos cheat to get the win, and we also seen Tonga Reed obliterate 𝗖𝗿𝗄𝗏, but now Keda coming in for something, and just a stomp across the head, and the referee telling him off. Checking on Scott Williams, that stomp right across the head. You've seen the way his neck whiplashed in the corner. And Keda taking in this fight zone. The referee caring about the well-being of Scott Williams here. That was devastating. Just obliterating him. Now Keda on top of Scott Williams, and Scott Williams is bleeding after that stomp. Jesus Christ, Keda just completely changed the trajectory of this match and turned it into a total shoot. Now Keda stomping across Scott Williams. upper body. But Scott Williams, perhaps the blood bringing something out of him. He's coming back into this match. Forearm across the face and another. He's got him in the corner. This is Scott Williams' time. Up to the second drop. Tilt-the-world DDT. Beautiful. But it's a tornado DDT. Apologies. Completely different move. Here we go. Belly back suplex. Drop him down on the back of his head. Scott Williams. Burst of life. He's coming back into this match. Big hammer throw into the corner. Scott Williams belly suplex. Just tossing. You got him triangle hold here and an elbow straight to the head of Keda here. It's not looking good for Keda here tonight. Scott Williams finally coming back, but he is still groggy after that huge stomp by Masato Keda. And now Masato Keda off the ropes, a stiff European uppercut. Absolutely beautiful, and once again just mounting him with these punches, just decimating the face of Scott Williams, and the blood is pouring as Keda gets fired up, and Keda just headbutting the turnbuckle post. I've never seen a wrestler like Keda in Friday Night Nexus, and just stomping across the chest now. Masato Keda absolutely fired up and just slapping across the face of Scott Williams, and big forearm across the face. Masato Keda wearing down that arm once again, and the blood absolutely pouring out of the Welsh Dragon's face. Keda is the giant killer here. He is taking out the giant. Masato Keda just watches on as Scott Williams tries to get back to his feet. Into the corner now. I don't think anyone was expecting this, and here we go. German suplex. Dropped on the back of his head. Wait a second. What the hell? What the hell just happened? Then a forearm across the face. Masato Keda distracted by what looked like a message from the Crow. Back into this match. Scott Williams now in control. Stiff European uppercut. What the hell just happened? Now Scott Williams, big elbow across the chest, and you can see Masato Keda is getting worn out here. He's just gut-wrenched him. Deadlift, gut-wrench suplex. Now Scott Williams, the big man, goes all the way to the top, and he is calling Masato Keda to his feet. Here we go, big shoulder block right off the top rope. Scott Williams forearm across the face, going for another there, but Masato Keda says no, takes him down to one knee. Scott Williams coming back with the offense now, and Masato Keda rolls out the way. And here we go, face to face once again, and a massive debilitating forearm across the face of Masato Keda. Big Irish whip into the corner now. Up to the top rope goes Keda, and just getting beaten in the corner. And once again, here we go, up to the top rope, German suplex, and he did a moonsault and meets the canvas face first. Scott Williams getting fired up, points up to the skies for Sabu once again, or we could just assume it's a tribute to Sabu. There we go, Masato Keda says no, punching him in the gut. Keda trying to come back now, right across the back, and here we go, Russian leg sweeping him. His head meets the bottom turnbuckle. And you can see Keda just scoping him out, and once again mounts him with these punches. Blood all over the knuckles of Masato Keda, and the referee telling him off once again. The referee needs to check on the well-being of Scott Williams here. That wound is gushing pretty badly, but that's not going to stop Masato Keda ending him here tonight. Irish whip into the corner, up to the top rope he goes. What are we seeing here? There is that throne watching on, and look at that! A rope assisted cutter Masato Keda telling him get to his feet and straight back to his feet. He goes in a half and half suplex. What the hell kind of resilience is that? And look at the blood pouring out of the head of Scott Williams here, and he's saying, come on, bring it. The Giant does not want to go down here. Forearm to the face, and a headbutt, a slap by Keda. These men just trading blows in the middle of the ring, but Scott Williams says no, takes Keda down to one knee and obliterates him with some strikes. Some kicks, should I say. And punch across the face by Scott Williams. Williams looking to put this match away. Big suplex here. No, lets him right down on the rope. Just leaves him hanging. Leaves him hanging on those ropes. Now Scott Williams up to the second rope, calling Keda to his feet, and he's saying it is over. And going for a splash, going for a crossbody out the corner. Keda says no, very calmly steps out the way. Masato Keda into the ring post goes Scott Williams, and once again, this time spine first, straight back into the ring. Keda now picking up Scott Williams, going for a chop there, but Scott Williams says no, forearm across the face. Gone down to one knee and a headbutt once more. Big Irish whip off the ropes, and look at that German suplex. And Keda straight back to his feet, the King of No Cell style, straight back up, and the backbreaker once more. He just completely no-sold it and got straight back to his feet, but you can see the welts opening up in Keda's face. Both of these men have been put through some amount of abuse in this match. And what a match has it been to open Breakout 4. We've got a no canvas death match coming up right after this match. But big Irish whip into the corner, Keda 𝗙𝗔𝗓𝗄𝗎. And you heard how hard he hit him there, wearing down the arm once more. Keda getting absolutely fired up here. He wants to end this match soon. They both do. He's got him in the wing trap. The wing trap is cinched in deep. This could be it. This really could be it. Keda has it cinched in deep. Scott Williams is fading, but no, he manages to roll out. He manages to power out. And a big belly suplex across the ring goes Keda. The wing trap was not enough to put away Scott Williams here tonight. And wait a second, Scott Williams got him up, here we go. Power bomb. The Golden Dragon power bomb to 3. No. So close, yet so far away for Scott Williams. That could have been it, but Keda kicks out. But wait a second, Keda sidesteps. And the reverse DDT. Keda getting fired up once again here tonight. And here we go, wait a second, Pegasus Explosion. That is it. Keda has it won. And wait a second, no, he's going for another. I think he's going for another Pegasus Explosion. Wait a second, his foot is under the rope. His foot was under the rope, and I'm sure that has angered Keda, and indeed it has. Keda just stomping down on the back of the head of Scott Williams. Absolutely angry now. He was not expecting that. Big lariats here, and ducks under, and a huge jumping lariat. Keda takes Scott Williams down. Once again, working on that arm. Now Keda. Big Irish whip over the top ropes goes Scott Williams. Keda follows on through the ropes. And you can see Keda is angry. He is angry that that was not it. But Scott Williams coming back now. And he's got him hooked and just throws him down onto the concrete. Scott Williams, 7-foot behemoth, got Keda by the scruff of the neck. Scott Williams tossing him into the barricade, and wait a second, Scott Williams once again with this through the barricade. goes Keda and Scott Williams. The Fight Zone getting behind this match, saying this is awesome. Round 2 is already been an amazing round so far, and these men just adding so much more into it with this pay-per-view quality matchup here. Into the ring goes Keda. Scott Williams falls on the big man, dragging him to the centre of the ring. Perhaps he thinks that is it, but he's got him gut-wrenched once more. Got him all the way there and back. Gut-wrenched suplex. Now Scott Williams, don't know what he was going for there, but whatever it was, Keda says no. Keda just slaps him in the back of the head and a big headbutt across the face, and he's mounted him once more. Just beaten down once again. Keda. Oh, now he's got him gut-wrenched. Look at the power. But this time he sits out into a power bomb. Keda with a sit-out gut-wrench power bomb. And you can see him calling Scott Williams to his feet now. Keda, big lariat. The one that would make Stan Hansen cry. And now Keda has him up. Pegasus explosion, this time centre of the ring. Count to 100. Keda prevails into round 3 of FNN Breakout. Keda is the giant killer here at Breakout 4. What a match that was. Keda proceeds in the tournament. Up next we have a no canvas death match. Ryan Nowhere versus Drake Clinton, and this is your final match of round 2.
The following fight is the FNN Breakout Tournament match. Simple. It's his first
So as Ryan Nowhere said, this match has 2 deathmatch wrestlers in it. So he has requested that it be a no canvas deathmatch in EC3 for a change. These aren't contracted FNN wrestlers, so he doesn't care about the collateral damage that could happen here. Because that is exactly what they are, they're just nothing but collateral. And he doesn't care about them, just as long as he gets some good entertainment.
And his opponent, he is the Stoner King, Drake Clinton.
The Stoner King got some face paint on his face, and don't fear the reefer, a message I can get behind right here. Gonna get some gimmick pyro right there, and there we go. I can't wait for this match. This is gonna be a good one. You know, when it comes to a no canvas death match in FNN, they rarely get used, but here we are, straight into it. You gotta get a scalp in your hands. But these men don't care, they live for the pain. The more pain that they tolerate in that ring, the more aggression that fuels them, and that is exactly what we've seen from both men in round 1. Ryan Nowhere ran straight through Creepy, or should we say Creepy ran straight through him into Ryan Nowhere, managed to get the win. But let's get back into round 2, and both men just showing off to start this match, but Drake Clinton going for the advantage here. Forearm after forearm. Now Drake Clinton's got him up, fireman's carry position, and just stun guns him against the ropes. Drake Clinton already getting a high octane move straight in there, staying on him, not giving him any room to breathe, but Ryan Nowhere managing to come back with some more aggression. Into the barricade goes Drake Clinton, and straight into the stairs, knees first, and once again straight into it. And you can hear that the crowd is behind 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 here, not Ryan Nowhere, but I'm sure Ryan Nowhere doesn't care. And straight under the ring for some weapons, 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 getting back to his feet, kendo stick in the hand of Ryan Nowhere, but no, 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 takes it right off of him, smashes it straight into his gut, and finally impales him across the head with it, and now just beaten down on the body of Nowhere. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 all the way to the top rope, calling Nowhere to his feet. He is getting fired up here, and here we go, power bomb, and nope, into a cutter, caught him off the top rope, turned it into a cutter, and you hear even the doubters of Ryan Nowhere were impressed by that move, no doubt, and into the 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏, you gotta love that. Now Ryan Nowhere, forearm across the face, punching into the gut, just swinging for the miss there, just missing. And big vertical suplex and lets him go right into that canvas once more. Remember, there's no protective padding, it's just a shelf-like wood right there. It's clearly battered wood, graffitied by the staff, but 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 now coming back and just drills his head straight in to the non-existent canvas here, just the boards. He's got a steel chair in his hand now. Ryan Nowhere slowly get back to his feet and meets a steel chair across the face, and now he's just beaten down on the body. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 picking up Ryan Nowhere again, both men not letting any men wait, and down into the brainbuster. Brutalised him right there. Back under the ring goes 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏, and what is he going for? And he found himself a table. You always get the question of why the hell would you put a table under the ring, but there we go, and a DDT into the steel chair. If the no canvas was enough, and you can see him just prancing around the ring, walking back and forth. If it was, the no canvas wasn't enough, it just had to be into the steel chair, and once more his lower back across that steel chair. Now he's just wrenching the neck. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 in full control of this match right here. Once again, just prancing around the ring, and he's calling him to his feet. He falls to one knee, and he meets a knee across the face, a strong styled knee right across the face, and 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏's got him up once more, and a forearm across the face. Ryan Nowhere is in trouble. 1, 2, and just a 2 count. I always say if you don't hook the leg, you don't get as much aggression in there, and it surely paid the price for 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 there. Ryan Nowhere managing to get his shoulder up, but 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 going straight for the steel chair and just takes Ryan Nowhere down. Ryan Nowhere just trying to wipe his head. Perhaps Ryan Nowhere is bleeding here. And wait a second, 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 𝗫𝗁𝒐𝗡𝗃𝗃 across the back of the head, and Ryan Nowhere is indeed bleeding, and perhaps that blood just fueled him. Big lariat right there, and once more, here we go. Single leg drop kick. Ryan Nowhere now coming back, and wait a second, just biting the fingers, Small joint manipulation is illegal in the UFC and numerous other MMA places, including professional wrestling, but anything goes in a no canvas death match. Ryan Nowhere stiff White Russian leg sweep, should I say. That was a Skino moment right there. And into the barricade goes 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Now he is in trouble, the blood fueling Ryan Nowhere right here. And wait a second, Ryan Nowhere through the barricade. We've already seen this happen once, but the crowd love it. This is what it means to be in the main event, and both of these men know it. They are bringing the fire, they are bringing the passion. Ryan Nowhere now picking up the corpse of 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 into the ring he goes. And up to the top rope goes Ryan Nowhere, and he is calling 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 to his feet. And off the top rope, big crossbody, but eats the canvas. And now taking him down, but no, Brian Nowhere says no. Big clothesline once again takes him down in a signature punch across the face. Drake Clinton straight to his feet now, and a forearm across the face, and another Drake Clinton now coming back. And here we go, a big forearm into the face and a bulldog into that canvas. Drake Clinton calling him to his feet now. Here we go, super kick across the face, and Ryan Nowhere hit the canvas real hard. You can see Drake Clinton now with that table, using it as a guillotine here, right across the body of Drake Clinton, of Ryan Nowhere, apologies. Now setting up that table centre of the ring, and they just set on fire because of course he did. Here we go, now shit is literally heating up. Ryan Nowhere says no to Drake Clinton, small package here, this could be it. No, he lets it go. He just wanted to get the advantage, smart by Ryan Nowhere, and wait a second, wipes the leg and head first through the table, some singed hair right there. Now Ryan Nowhere got him up and lays his face into the canvas, straight into the canvas. Now Ryan Nowhere, Irish whip, and a big hip toss straight down onto that kendo stick. Now Ryan Nowhere is showing that he is in control, more small joint manipulation right there, biting the fingers of Drake Clinton. Drake Clinton straight back to his feet now though, and gets put straight back down and back up to his feet, and back down he goes. It's like an initiation right here, and he is just bleeding, gushing out of the head now. But Drake Clinton, perhaps that blood rushing is now giving him a burst of life. Here we go, tornado DDT right onto that kendo stick, right onto the canvas. You got to think the splinters into the face, into the eyes, the brutality, and a kendo stick across the head of Ryan Nowhere now, and he's just continuing to beat him down. Now Drake Clinton with a Pele kick, beautiful. Now he's calling Nowhere to his feet, but Nowhere getting the fuck out of dodge right here. And wait a second, double axe handle across the head of Ryan Nowhere. Both men bleeding profusely out of their head, all over the arena, all over the ring. Big stomp across the elbow, could pop the elbow out of its socket doing that. We've seen people like John Moxley get severe elbow injuries. Triangle hold into an elbow right there. Now he's got a steel chair, beating it down across the chest of Ryan Nowhere. Clinton, the Stoner King, brings him to his feet once more, into the gut, and a DDT right onto the chair. The Stoner King is laying down the royal execution right here, taking out Ryan Nowhere. This is it, and you can see target is locked. Time to put him out of his misery. Steel chair in hand and puts him down. The blood rushing out of Nowhere's head. This is it, and now he's just got more brutality, dislocating the arm out of its socket. Ryan Nowhere is surely done, but the Stoner King wants to put him down, and wait a second, Ryan Nowhere punch across the spine, and wait a second, here we go, he has him up, and the road to nowhere. Boom, that is it. Drake Clinton, of course, hooks the leg, centre of the ring, nowhere near the ropes. 2, 3, and that is it. Round 2 ends with blood, tears, sweat. That was not the correct order, but what a match that was. What an FNN breakout round this has been. From Santos screwing over Gresh, to Keda slaying the dragon, to Tonga laying down the underdog, and of course Ryan Nowhere destroying the crown and the iron curtain of the Stoner King. You say don't fear the reefer, but do not fear the road to nowhere.